Okay, so people are often a little, in a positive way, jealous of me finding and living my passion, which is to me being a ladypreneur, entrepreneur, business owner, however you want to call it. If you found your passion, then you know how it is. It's great. It can still be hard, but it is great. But for most of us, it's not something that comes easy to find and know clearly what your passion is. And to me, it's taken a while too. I mean, I've changed my mind so many times on what direction I was going in my working life, in my personal life. When I was in high school, I really wanted to become a physiotherapist, so I signed up for that course in university or for a bachelor degree, and I started. And after 2 weeks, I bought my books and everything. And after 2 weeks, I was like, "Oh no, this is not for me. I don't want to learn all the muscles, all the names of all the joints and everything. This is not for me." So I dropped out. Luckily, not a lot of money was spent. I could sell my books and I was fine. Then I wanted to become a makeup artist, so I did a couple of courses in that. And I worked a little bit in there, in that field. And then I decided I wanted to use my brain a bit more. So I studied marketing. I finished that. I started working in marketing. I worked in advertising agencies. I worked for like banks and like the huge corporate companies. Did the marketing for them, and I worked as a freelancer also in marketing. And I was like, I don't want to be in this corporate business. So I started a yoga and dance studio together with Floortje, my sister. It's called Rasalila. It's still out there. It's still going great. Really loving it. And then even when we started the studio, I did not know what my passion was. I was thinking that I was helping Floortje with her passion because she was teaching and dancing, and she was tired of traveling around the city teaching all these classes in different studios. So I was like, okay, we can do this together. I like to do the marketing stuff and the accounting, the bookkeeping and everything. I like to do that. That's fine. Let's try and do this together. So you can teach and I do the business side, and then we just start this business together. But I was not aware that that could be my passion. So actually that occurred to me like after a couple of years, that I figured out like, wow, I always look at Floortje, to my sister, to be the one that has a passion for dance and movement and teaching, but I never felt that I found my passion myself until like one day I was like, wow, this starting a business and working on it and finding new opportunities and taking all these crazy steps. We've opened a shop and we closed it again, and so we did all these things, and I was like, wow, this is really getting me fired up. This is giving me so much energy. I think I just found my passion. But I had to change my mind a lot to get there, and I'm still really focusing on how I feel. How do I want to feel? Like, is this the right direction? So and still I'm changing my mind about some things. I always thought I didn't want to teach, for example, or be on camera or on a stage, and I'm like, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to let other people know like what my skills are, and I think I can help them. So I'm still changing my mind, and I'm almost 40, so I think that's great. So the message I think I want to give you is to not stick to one decision if it doesn't feel right. don't be afraid to change your mind. Of course, you don't want to be irresponsible or leave everything behind what you just built up, or if you have a partner, just let them go softly and prepare and everything. But don't think that if you started in one direction that you cannot say stop. This is not the way I want to go. I want to go in that direction. Always tap into your own feeling and feel what is right, and change your mind if you have to, in order to find your passion and live your dream.